Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry I hadn't had anything up for you guys in a while. I've just been so busy, but today I'll be doing a talk through makeup tutorial with you. Today I'll be using mostly Smashbox cosmetics because I've just recently been buying so much of their products and I think it is amazing, so that will be quite interesting to do for you guys today. I'm trying to think if I have everything of theirs that I'm using today, but I actually haven't, but I will try my best to use as much as I can of their products. But if I don't, sorry, I will try and purchase more items from them. So we're going to be doing a pinky red burgundy sort of eye look today. I'm going to be using their double exposure palette, and it looks like this. It's quite similar to the first palette of theirs, which was that one, but their old one is more like neutrals and browns, as you can see. But today we'll be using the second palette, which looks like this. It's completely different. I love it. So you've got like the purples and the blues. There is a few neutrals on there, but so I've gone ahead and prepped my face with my moisturiser today. So at the moment I'm using this one from Lush Cosmetics. I like to apply this one when I'm going to wear a lot of makeup because it sits better under makeup. But if I want a more moisturised, intense moisturiser, I always use the Shangri-La one. As you guys know, if you watch my videos, this is my most favourite moisturiser because it's just amazing. Like when I have a shower in the evening and I apply this at night, when I wake up my skin is so soft. But I do find it's quite heavy to wear under makeup, so when I am wearing makeup, like I said guys, I use my Celestial one. So I've gone ahead and primed my face with that moisturiser, and I've also applied some Hydrating Under Eye Primer by Smashbox. It looks like this. I don't think you can pick it up on the camera, and excuse my nails, they're disgusting, but I haven't had time to do them. I don't know if you can see this on camera, it has like a shimmer sort of finish on it. I think it helps to reflect light under the eyes, so it does say to apply this under all your makeup or to wear alone with no makeup. So I've gone ahead and applied that, guys, and also applied my lip balm, which I'm using this EOS balm. I'm not sure what flavour it is. Coconut, I think. So yep, I've gone and done that. The next thing you want to do, guys, is prep your face with some foundation primer, which is this one by Smashbox. It's the Photo Finish foundation primer. So I like to apply just like a pea size. Well, that went flying. Like that amount, not too much. I'm gonna start off with my T-zone. And just moisturise your whole face. I don't like to put too much of this on before my foundation because I don't want it to slide or during the day, so I only want it lightly all over my face. So once that's applied, I go ahead and apply my foundation, and today I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. It looks like this. I wear the colour 3.2, and how I apply this, guys, I just literally squeeze the product onto my brush. I mean, you guys can apply your foundation however you like. I just apply mine like this. So just push one pump onto the stippling brush like that, you can see. And first I just dab it on everywhere. And then I start to blend the foundation all over. This foundation is beautiful, but with the primer underneath, it does last for a very, very long time. So I do like this foundation. It gives you like a medium coverage, but you can always build upon your coverage if you want more heavy cover, like, because you can see like it's quite a sheer finish. But like I said, you guys can always add more if you want a more intense coverage. So I'm just done like another half squirt onto the brush. I'm really sorry about that noise outside, guys. Oh my god, it's so loud. I'm so sorry, but I really wanted to get this video up for you guys, and it's so loud though. The dog was barking so loud earlier as well. Oh my god, it's so loud, sorry. I don't know if you can hear that. I think my camera will pick it up though, but okay, so once that's all on, this is what the coverage looks like. So it's quite a matte finish, which I love, because you guys know me, if you watch my videos, I always like to apply like a setting powder or a loose powder on top to take away any of the shine and just to really hold the foundation. But I'm actually not going to use any powders today. The next thing I do is fill in my brows. I don't usually do this on a daily basis, guys, because I don't think I've ever told you, but I actually have semi-permanent eyebrows, so I'm lucky enough not to have to do that every day. It's the best thing ever, but like when I go out or when I'm wearing extra makeup, I do tend to apply something to my brows because it just finishes my whole look. So at the moment I'm using the Dipbrow by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it looks like this. It just comes in a pot like this, and it's like a gel sort of product. I love this product because it really does stay on all day. As soon as you put it on and it sets, it does not budge at all. I love it. It's the best brow product I've ever bought, purely because it really does do the job. It does not budge at all or smudge. So that's the dog again. So I'm going to apply that gel with my brow line brush by Zoeva in 322, and the brush looks like this. Slightly slanted, which gives it a more easier application. So I just dip that slightly in. I'm just going to grab my other mirror because I need it. Firstly, I'm going to line the bottom of my brows. And then just pull that right round. Oh god, sorry if you can hear the builders outside. They're not my builders, otherwise I'd tell them to shut up. They're actually next doors. And then I'm going to go from the top and pull that right round also. And then whatever's left on the brush I like to pull down into this area here. And you just want to do the same for the other side, guys. I don't know if you can see the difference with that brow and that brow. It's just more intense, so I like to do that when I'm going out or wearing extra makeup. So the same again on the other side. I'm really sorry guys about all the noise outside. I really don't have any other time to film this for you guys. So the next step, you want to do it after your brows. Apply some eyeshadow primer. I'm using this one at the moment, and it is a 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. And with this, I literally put the smallest amount on, like if you can see the tubes, like just see how small that amount is. I'm not even going to use that. I'm just going to dab lightly like that. Hardly have anything on my finger, but I apply that all over my eyelid and up to my brow bone. I don't like to put a lot of this on, guys, because I don't like. I've tried it when it's been a bit thicker, and the eyeshadow does slide all over the place. I tend to just apply the smallest amount and just really rub that into the eyelids, so it's all smooth on there. So that's that. Next, you want to apply your eyeshadow. So actually before that, right, next thing I like to do is, lately I've been using some tape, just ordinary tape, to get a really nice sharp winged look here. So grab some tape, and I like to put some on the back of my hand because it is really sticky, and to put some tape on straight onto your eyes without taking some of the stickiness away, when you go to peel it off, oh my god, it really hurts. So I like to just put it on the back of my hand before applying to my eyelids. Well, not my eyelid, but my eye area. So I'm just going to apply it right under my bottom lashes, and then pointing towards my temple, so this sort of shape. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So the smallest amount like this, just to cover that area. I'm going to do the same on this side. I just taped my hair. Now you're ready to go. Right, so I'm going to pick up the pinkish shimmery shade, which is called Flushed, here. Here. And I'm going to apply this to the majority of my eyelids. I'm just going to clean my brush quickly. Literally, I'm using this Vera Mona colour switch, which looks like this. It comes in like a spongy sort of, I don't know, but you just swirl your brush on the pad, and then your brush is clean again. It's I wouldn't say it's clean from bacteria and stuff, but it's just clean for you to swap in between colours. So I love it so much. Oh my god, my eyeballs are like okay, I think that's alright. So yeah, it's great for colour switching if you want to use the same brushes. I love it so much. It's so quick to use, and it hasn't damaged my brushes, so I really love that product. So I'm just using like quite a fluffy shadow brush. I'm just picking up that pinkish shade and applying this all over my eyelid, just slightly over the middle part of your eyelid, not all the way, because that's where your dark transition colour is going to be placed. So just sort of keep it to the more inner corners of your eyelid and the middle as shown. So same on the other eye. Okay, so that's on, and then next you want to grab like a fluffy blending brush. I'm just using this one like there. So it's like a medium size brush. It's not really tapered, so it's quite fluffy. And I'm going to pick up the shade, I don't even know if I'm reading the right ones for you guys, hang on. Yeah, so I'm going to pick up the shade Fig, which is like a burgundy red sort of shade. Ooh. And I'm going to apply this, actually, I'm not going to apply that. Next I'm going to pick up the shade Espresso, which is like a matte light, well, it's not too dark of a brown. This is going to be your transition colour, so I'm just applying that with a fluffy blending brush. Well, I don't know if it's a blending brush, it is just a base shadow brush, but I like to use it for my transition colours. So we are going to place this shade slightly above the pink, as you can see, like this. Just keep blending for a moment. Nothing too dark. Just lightly blending this colour above the pink. Right up to the tape, but not too, like, can you see, not too much colour. You just want this shade to be your transition colour for the deeper colour to sit in between the pink and this colour that you're applying right now. Okay, I'm going to pick up the shade Fig, which is like a burgundy red sort of shade, and I'm going to apply this right onto the outer corner of my eyelid, right on top of the tape, as you can see here. And then I'm going to drag this colour right over, right in my crease line, as you can see. A tiny bit past the halfway point, so I'd say this is your halfway point, so I'm just slightly dragging up to this part here. And just keep adding more colour for intensity. Same with the other side, guys. Bring the shade just slightly onto your eyelid here. You know where I said, you know where you place the pink, slightly past the halfway mark, you want to remember to put some of this burgundy colour in the outer corner. And go back to your other brush that you put the brown onto and just blend that colour out again, or blend them together. You know, you want to have a nice smooth transition, you don't really want there to be any harsh lines, so just go back in and start blending that out again. You want to take your tape off now, so just grab from the inner corner and just gently peel the tape away, and as you can see, it has that beautiful finish. Like, it's just such a perfect crisp finish. Ouch. Oh. So that's what it looks like. It just looks so flawless, like just perfect winged shape. Next I'm going to apply my eyeliner. I'm using my favourite one. If you watch my videos, I always use the Bourjois 16-hour liner. It just looks like this. I haven't really purchased any other one because I love this one, so I haven't found the need to buy any other one. So just apply your liner close to your lash line as possible. So I slightly look down because I feel like I can get a bit closer. Right guys, and when you get to the end corner of your eyelids, now that you've got that lovely crisp line, I like to just follow that line with my eyeliner and just wing the liner out slightly. So just like that. Can you see? And then thicken the outer corner like that. I always like to put eyeliner on because I like to put eyelashes on, so when I put my falsies on, you can't really see the line of the lashes because this liner sort of disguises. Oh my god, my draw's broken. Oh, because the liner slightly disguises the lash strips. So just do the same for the other eye. So the same, just wing that out, following the line that you have already created. And that's what we got, guys. I'm just going to go in with like a colour for my brow bone just to highlight that slightly more, and I'm going to go back to the original full exposure palette, the original one, the first one that came out, and I'm going to grab this shade, I don't know actually, maybe that one right here, and it is in M4, so it's just like a neutral sort of shade. I just want to highlight my brow bone with this colour. I'm just going to be using a large sort of fluffy brush again. So I like to start with the large part of my brow bone, which is here, and then just drag any residue left on the brush across. So yeah, the next thing I like to do, guys, is curl my eyelashes. So just quickly curl. So you don't want to keep holding in one position like this because you'll create a unnatural L-shaped curl. When you actually use these, you're meant to curl a section and then slightly go up and keep moving the curlers up so you get more of a natural curl instead of like an L shape like curve sort of look. I don't like that, but you can do it however you want. So once your lashes are curled, apply some mascara. I'm just using the Smashbox full exposure mascara, which looks like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to my top lashes. I'm not going to apply too much because, like I said, I'm going to put some eyelashes on anyway. I mean, I might apply some after the lashes on, depending how the lashes look. Whilst my mascara is drying, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring today, and I'm going to be using my Anastasia contour kit, and it looks like this. And the inside looks like this. So I've got sort of, what shades do I have? It doesn't say, I don't think. Anyway, in this kit you have like your highlighters, well, them two, so you're like a banana sort of shade, and this is like a shimmer to sit on your higher cheekbones here to highlight that. And these are your contouring powders. I switch between using all three of them. I just mix them up and get whatever colour comes naturally. My friend bought me this brush. I don't know where she got it from. It just looks like this. It's really soft but quite tapered at the bottom, so I'm just going to use that. So I'm going to pick up this shade here and mix it with that middle one there. Just slightly turn. Can you see where you can see the hollows of my cheeks there? I'm going to start in that area. And just keep like chiseling this. Can you see? I do like these contouring powders actually. They look beautiful on my skin tone. I'm not going to be doing like a full contour today, guys, because I'm not feeling that look. And then whatever's left on your brush, I like to sweep across my forehead, like showing, and then down my temples, like this. And then I'm going to go in and use the banana sort of shade, the middle one, with a brush like this. It's like a tapered, pointed brush. I like it pointed because I can really get under my eyes into this area here. I'm sort of patting first and then dragging and then patting again. So it just brightens up the under eye area. So I'm going to leave that like that at the moment. And then I'm going to go back to the eyelashes. And I'm going to be using the Ardell ones in Wispies, they're called. So they just look like this. I might need to trim them. I don't know. So you want them to dry for a minute. Just so they can get, the glue can get slightly tacky. And then it sticks better. So that's how they look. I haven't had these before, they're quite lovely actually. They're very more natural looking than what I would normally wear out on like a night out actually. But they're really nice, they really look nice with this look. They're a lot longer than my other ones that I normally put on. Okay, so that one's that one's that one's done. And you just want to do the same for the other eye. So that's what they look like, guys. So we're going to let them dry for a moment, and then we're going to go back to doing my eyes. I'm going to go and grab a small detailed brush like this, and I'm going to pick up the, I think I'm going to pick up the sort of brown matte shade, this colour here, the shade that we used as the transition colour here. And I'm going to place this colour right under my eyes on the lower lash line. I'm just going to use this mirror here. I'm looking up when I'm applying this so I can get really close in next to the lash line. Because if you look down, well, firstly you can't see anyway, but just when you look up it really opens that area up so you can just apply your eyeshadow there. So just pulled it like past the halfway point here, and then in this area here I'm going to apply more of a highlighting colour. So again I'm just using my colour switch with that brush because I want to use that brush again. And as you can see, there's nothing on it. It's brilliant. So I'm going to go back to like the pinkier shade that we applied on the larger amount of eye area and place that in that corner that I just left there. So right here. And that just highlights. Do the same for the other side. And then like just put a tiny bit in the corner here, so it all connects together. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And I'm going to apply some mascara to the bottom lashes. Now I'm actually going to put a little bit like a coat on my falsies, so I'm not used to having such natural looking falsies on. And then a little bit on your top lashes. God, these are so long. Can you see how long they are? So this look, guys, I probably wouldn't wear this on a night out. This is more like a, I wouldn't say casual, it's a bit more than casual for me, but like if I'm gonna go, like just say if I'm going down to London shopping or something like that, or going to watch a show at the theatre, maybe something like this I'd wear. Like when we went to London for my birthday, I sort of done this sort of same look. So yeah, this is not really a evening look for me, but it's still such a pretty soft look. The next thing I would do is go back to my foundation brush and just tidy up any, you know, mess under the eye, which I haven't had any fallout really today. So just use whatever's left on your brush and sweep in this area and just tidying that up. And then I'm going to apply some of the highlighting, like the shimmer sort of shade from my Anastasia contour kit. I'm going to apply the shimmery shade to the higher points of my cheekbones, just to highlight this area. So just sweeping this colour above the cheekbone. I'm also going to apply some to my forehead here, and then down my nose slightly. I'm not going to contour my nose today because, I don't know, I just, with this look, I don't think it needs that much contouring, because like I said, it's a more like a subtle look for me. And then slightly on my cupid's bow, and then on my chin. And then tiny bit maybe under my contour, just to tidy that up a bit. Cool. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is apply my blusher. And it's, again, I'm using one from Smashbox. I think it's like a mineral blusher, but it says it's a halo long wear blush. So, and it's in the shade Blissfull. The container is really cool actually. It's not like any other blushes I've used. It looks like this, and you actually twist the pot so that you can get an amount out slowly each time. If I try and show you, can you see that's come through? So every time you want a little bit, you just turn the pot and it just pushes out a fine amount, because it's very highly pigmented, so you only need a tiny bit at a time. I'm just using my multitask brush by by Real Techniques. If I just read that, I would have known. But yes, so I'm just using my my god, I can't even remember, multitask brush. So I'm just going to pop that in like that, and then can you see how much it's already picked up? It's quite a lot, so I'm just going to tap that off. Oh my god, it's so messy. And then I'm going to slightly brush it, and then really blend it out because it's so dark. And I like, with my blushes, I like to just pull the colour right up until my temples, just because I don't like the harsh finish if you just go like that. That's not, to me, that is not how we naturally blush. So I like to pull that shade right past my temples. And then again with my brush, whatever's left, I like to just drag across my forehead, slightly down my nose, across my chin and jawline. And then lastly, I'm going to apply my lip products. I'm just using the Smashbox Always Sharp lip liner in Rosebud. So I'm going to start lining my lips. I like to overline my lips at the moment. Just slightly, not like extreme. I like to do it with the lighter shades because I feel that it's more unnoticeable. But I'm liking the whole like full lip look. So like I said, I'm just slightly over accentuating my lips. Line my whole lip. Just because I feel that the product stays on a lot longer when you do this. So then I like to apply some lip primer. This one's just a Prep and Prime by MAC. If you're thinking why have I applied this after my lip liner, I've said before, it's because if I do this before I do my lip liner, I don't think, it doesn't make it easy for me to apply the liner. It's really weird. Maybe it's because it makes it really like slippery. So I just like to apply this after doing my liner, but before I do my lipstick. So then I'm going to use the lipstick by Smashbox again. This is only like a sample size because I got it free when I purchased some of my items, which is really nice of the girls at the counter because I do shop there often, so it's nice to get some treats. So, and also it gives me a chance to try out their products before purchasing them, but I'm loving every sample that the girls give me at the moment. So this shade is in Posy Pink. I'm just going to apply this right on top. Oh, nearly missed my mouth. I really do love their lipsticks at the moment. They're so creamy and they're so moisturising, so I'm definitely going to pick up some more of their lipsticks. So that's quite a peachy sort of shade. I'm also going to spray the whole look with some makeup setting spray. It's a long lasting one by Decay, All Nighter it's called. So I'm just going to quickly spray my face with this. Did I miss? Yeah. So guys, that's the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'm hoping to get a lot more up for you guys now that the sun is starting to come out. It's making me feel like I really want to film more fun videos for you guys. Any questions, please message me below. If you'd like me to try out any videos for you, or if you want me to show you anything or have any questions, just message me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll talk to you later.